I want to do a video, well, a series of videos. We'll see how this goes, how this one goes, and how future ones go, because I really like the idea. We all know how people review a lot of different items on, YouTube, TikTok, or whatever. And I'm like, why don't I just review a couple items? Now, I do have an item here, but I want to talk about it. So this will be a series called Product Yay or Nay. I have no idea if anyone else has used the words product yay or nay, but we're just going to go with it for now. The product I have is quite an expensive one, because I'm gonna go through things by like a base of 1 to 10 on price, the design, how it looks, and how it's promised to work, and then just the overall. And the first item we got is the Dyson Supersonic. I hope you can see it. If it's not backwards, then I'm sorry, but it says Dyson Supersonic on it. It's it's the holiday edition, okay, because that's the one that was there. So let's start off with the price before I open the box. It is about $429. So if I'm gonna put it into the price 1 through 10, I'm probably gonna sit at around maybe 3 on the 1 through 3 out of 10, because that's a little expensive, and it took me a little while for myself to be able to just buy it myself. So I'm going to unbox it. I have used somewhat of one, but of a Dyson, but we have one literally in my salon. It's it, and it doesn't have all the attachments. So we're gonna go through and work with all of the attachments. I probably won't. It'll be a multi-day process because I had a lot of other things to do. And box done. So now it's out into the little, and it says Dyson on there. I don't know if you can see it. Well, so far it's quite sitting low onto that list. I won't be able to tell you the final until the end of it. So I think the way that the attachments are, they're like magnetic. So here's just like normal, like one. Shoot. There's that one. I really need to clean this. I also have a new addition. He's not in his permanent spot, and his name is Duke. And I love Duke so much. He's a little squishmallow. I'm really looking at squishmallows. I don't collect them or anything, but now this one I've seen. This one is like a helps with flyaway. So I really want to get one of my mannequins out and try it out on this. So I'm pulling everything out. Oh, it's so nice. But I know from what I've seen that we will try it out eventually. Here is another one that says it's like a gentle thing. I've never seen this before. So there's that. And I feel like I'm missing one. Oh, that looks kind of funny. And then here is its diffuser, which I'm gonna use on my own head. I feel like I'm missing one. Oh, I'm not. It's right here. This is what I'm excited for. Yeah. I actually do have clients who, well, it's not even wide enough, but it should work. We'll test it out. So these are the ones that I've got. And now I'm gonna go to future me, testing out every product. So yeah. Alright, I just took a shower and my face is red because it's hot in this freaking bathroom. I had the air on, really didn't work, of course. And I'm gonna use this one first, and I'm just probably gonna speed it up as much as I can, and get some out. That made a really cool sound. The hair is like 70% dry, but I genuinely think that with this, it's not that bad. But I did have with cold air because I forgot to put heat protectant on, and that is my bad. Honestly, it would be a little faster if you had heat protectant and you can actually use the heat. Alrighty, ignore the dogs cleaning themselves in the back. So this is her hair. Where's the heat protectant? As long as you don't see her face. So I'm gonna first start off with this. I'm missing it, but it's like their it's the Andrew Fitzman's, even though you can barely see it. There you go. And it's like their little 10-in-1. It's really nice, but I've used this before and you have to like spray it in your hand because it's kind of like creamy consistency, and you spray it into their hair, it really doesn't. We recently did her color, even though I missed pieces. She did it without letting me do anything.
You did the removing of color. You just I was falling asleep, and I wanted to get it done before I fell asleep.
We need a brush. There has to be some.
There's a small one in the bathroom.
I swear I brought one to the living room. Anyways, here's the heat protectant. I'm using the Living Proof. Immediately, this is an aerosol. If it's wet, you really shouldn't do aerosols. I mean, they'll still work, but not as well. Use sprays. I always do like spray when it's dry, aerosol when it's dry, and spray when it's wet, but it really doesn't really matter. This one.
Oh.
It's broken. I don't know what happened.
I don't know.
It's not mine.
I haven't used it since you got me mine. Which, by the way, I love my hairbrush.
Yeah? Does that hurt?
Just a little bit. Up here is recently damaged hair, so.
There. Here's the thing, the Dyson. Obviously, we're using its normal one today. However, I'm gonna we're gonna try the gentle one first, then the normal one, so I can see how this gentle one works for a little bit. Because I've never. It says gentle one, like a gentle blow that blows the air. So yeah, speed up and. use it as like a quick dry so that I can use the actual other one. I don't know, it's kind of like the rest, like the regular one, just like slightly gentler. I don't know, it just really doesn't, I don't exactly understand the need for it, I'm going to be honest with you. Now I'm going to actually use the actual one that you normally use on blow dryers. I have decided not to part it nicely, so just ignore that and ignore these pieces. By the way, that this orangey peachy color is pretty, by the way. Let me turn your head to the left. Just your head. Look. I don't want it so your face doesn't show. Look how pretty that color is on her. That's a gorgeous peachy color. Just wanted to show the color off. Your face is not on the camera. I have to say one thing with this. If I accidentally hit it and say something with this, sometimes it will not like turn on. I don't know if that's just like I've done multiple Dysons, like how for whatever reason just doesn't do that. Like I don't know what's going on. part of the video, but I'm so obsessed with this color.
You know, I went from having a cool toned color to having a warm toned color.
What I'm getting out of this is it's just a regular blow dryer. Just $400. Alrighty, in this part of this video, this is the last one. So this is, what read off, supposed to help with flyaways that come up in the top. Her hair kind of is like a wolf cutty color, wolf cutty. It's a wolf cut, pretty much.
It's basically a grown out wolf cut.
And so, well, no, I think wolf cuts really sit at this length very nicely.
Well, no. I mean, because we had the wolf cut shorter.
Yeah.
So the layers are longer than they probably would.
I need to go in and cut up her layers again, but that's besides the point. But this is supposed to help with flyaways. So her hair really doesn't have that many, but I mean, we're still gonna use it.
Because we want to play around with it.
Okay. So I think from what I've seen from everything is that it kind of picks it up and kind of takes it down. So. Like that. But then it's like defeats the whole purpose of the cut you have. It's supposed to be messy. Yeah. It still works. Like it's. Here.
You know what? It's fine because I'll sleep on it and it gets messy again.
See? It's flat. So, I mean, it does its job. It looks really nice here. So like the difference, just I had, this is the side I touched up and this side is the not. So, I mean, it does its job. Okay. This is going to be a very impromptu, the last part of this video. Because it's the last thing that was filmed was like over a couple months, like a month and a half ago, maybe. It's been a little while. Things have just gone crazy. The Dyson, right? It's a good product. I would say it's good, but like maybe a chunk of that money is for the name. You could probably get one that's like, I know one that's like half the price and it does pretty much the same thing. It doesn't have as many of the like little, I keep forgetting the name, the little things. But you know, other than that, I mean, if you have the money, I would say do it. But yeah, this is such a bad end. I'm so sorry.